Welcome back to DBL. Daniel Radcliffe, better known as Harry Potter, but the 30-year-old actor is adding another impressive movie to his resume. Escape from Pretoria is based on the real-life prison escape by 3 young political prisoners in South Africa in 1979. I caught up with Daniel to find out just how intense this movie was to make, but don't worry, we talk about Harry Potter too. Check it out. Daniel Radcliffe, or as I like to call him, Daniel Awesome Cliff, thank you so much for talking to DBL. First off, congratulations on becoming a global superstar at the age of 11 and somehow remaining kind and humble. We want to know your secret and why you're not a jerk at this point.
I mean, I think just the bar is so low for what people expect child actors to be.
Totally true.
I think I'm just like the beneficiary of low expectations. I've got good parents. I had great people around me on Potter. The Potter films were a really nice place to grow up. I don't know. I got very lucky.
Yeah, I've never heard of the Potter films, so maybe I'll have to look that up. Speaking of your career, I'm just kidding. You look almost unrecognizable in The Escape from Pretoria, which I can't wait to see.
While day, I buried my nerves as deep as I possibly could. But what stays in must come out.
I wanted to know physically, was this movie as challenging to make as it looks? And was it something in the props that got you into your character, like the glasses or the suit or the shoes?
There is something always very cool as an actor. Anytime you can look in a mirror and really not sort of see yourself in the same way, that's very that frees you up to sort of push the performance further. I would love it if my hair did something that cool when I grew it long, but it really doesn't, so that was a wig.
You've said before that you see yourself in Harry, some of yourself. I want to know about this character. Do you see yourself at all in this character? And I really want to know, is there a political issue that you would risk arrest for?
I definitely like to think that if the situation slid into, the ones that Tim and Stephen were living in apartheid South Africa, that I would be one of the people that would stand up and still be able to differentiate wrong from right. Yeah, I definitely like to think I would, but you don't know till you're tested.
That's so true. Speaking of Harry, I came up all night, was thinking, what question have you not been asked? Because you've been asked every question about Harry Potter. And I really just wanted to know this. What was the worst part of playing Harry Potter, and what was your favorite part that maybe not everybody knows about?
I mean, honestly, my favorite part was working with the crew. The crew, I've made some of my best friends for life on those films, and the stunt stuff, it was something that at the time it seemed like such an ordinary part of everyday life, and it was just yeah, you're filming, of course you're going to be on wires occasionally or whatever. And since moving on, I realized, that stuff was all very rare and very cool that I got to do any of that. If I had bad days when I was on the Harry Potter set, it had nothing to do with being Harry Potter or being on set. It was just the fact that I was a moody teenager, which everyone should be when they're a teenager at some point.
You were super young when you went to the audition. Did you have confidence walking in there? How did you walk in there proud and confident as a little kid?
I don't know that I did. I don't know that I was super confident as a kid or anything like that. I think the thing that I actually had as a huge advantage was that I wasn't taking it incredibly seriously. I was really just having fun, and I know just enjoy it is the most horrible advice to give someone. If you're nervous, it's because you care, and nerves are good, and you're nervous for a reason. And but equally, if you just push yourself to try and have fun and enjoy it and be playful, that's generally the best you're going to be, probably.
Well, I was super nervous to have this because you have saved our whole family, so thank you for Harry Potter, but I wanted to say I had fun with it, so I think I took your advice, so I really appreciate that.
I would never have known you were nervous unless you said, so thank you very much.
I was naked and crying in my shower earlier, so that's great. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, we will keep that in there. Daniel Radcliffe, we cannot wait to see The Escape from Pretoria. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak to DBL.
Awesome. No worries. Thank you very much. Have a great day.